Uh, New video is the answer to this question. One of the members asked that I'm working with the Semantic Manager, Siemens 300, 400, and Barcode scanner. Currently, the scanner data is received as individual character values in a data block. The data is stored as character, and I need to combine 10 consecutive characters and display them as a string. This is the array, and we want to copy the arrays of characters into a string. So this is the solution I developed in CHAR portal. It's possible to use the same concept in step 7. Same code can be used easily. So you can try using the following code. The character inputs are stored in global data block as a character arrays, and the resulting string is also saved in the same data block. To optimize CPU usage, you can execute the function only when needed rather than running continuous. That's the waste of CPU time, and you may encounter cycle time issues. So let me show you the program. This is a big program that I'm working with, but I just simply added some part, and I will delete these parts later because I don't need them in my program. So this is the arrays, and you can see that the characters are initialized, and also there is a string here. Let me change the characters here, like I want to change the last character to a capital G, and you can see it's not updated. I need to trigger the trigger calling the block. The block is you can see block is called here with a flunk positive edge detection. When I need it, only the block is called, and I will save a lot of I don't waste the cycle time of CPU. So just let us simply trigger the I00, and you can see that the string is updated with the characters that are read from the external device. Let me just return it to the I, and again I need to trigger the input, and you can see that the result string is updated. So about the function, it's very easy. We initialize the string with the empty string and use the for loop. First convert the character, each character, because it's an array, convert them to a string, and use this function to just accumulate or assemble those characters together in that string. You can see that this function has two inputs. This is the bigger string in the data block, and this is the local string here, and this is the loop counter. Very simple example for you if you want to practice character and string manipulation. So I stop the video here, and I wish you a happy new year for 2026. Thank you for watching.